if they're not property in today's society, why is it listed on the Bible that they are? This is on the top of women as property.
Women as property. Where are women listed as property? That's what I want
It
to
says
know.
in the Old Testament.
Where?
It said. I'm not sure.
Well, see, I need specifics, and when I get specifics, then I have to go look up the passage and see what it meant. And I think that's why I quite often recommend Paul Copan's book, because he deals with that quite a bit.
Okay.
Frankie pretends like he doesn't know of verses in the Old Testament that place women as property. He has covered this subject before and has a website dedicated to spinning a narrative of lies to cover for immorality just like this in the Bible. There are several verses that indicate women are property of men, but Frank can tell that this young Christian doesn't know the Bible well, so he chooses to play dumb and take an easy out, knowing that an audience of young Christians won't challenge him.
All right.
Timothy chapter 2.
Who?
Timothy chapter 2, they said.
Does it say women are property in Timothy chapter 2?
All women have to be silent in church. You're not allowed.
Yeah, so be quiet.
Frank is a piece of shit. He said this to humiliate this young woman and to end this discussion of misogyny. The Bible was written by men to control women. That is why there are so many articles written to explain this. If there is smoke, there is fire. The Bible tells of women being sold by their fathers and husbands. The Bible lists women along with other property of the man. Nowhere does the Bible say a husband is property of his wife, only that a wife is property of the husband. Now Frank uses a verse that explicitly tells women to remain silent to humiliate this poor woman in front of the audience.
Nice, this is exactly why, can't you see? Sorry.
The audience bursts into laughter. Frank is not a good person. He pretends like his position as an apologist is one filled with empathy and love, with the goal of bringing people to a religion of love. Nothing in this encounter reflects a person that cares for others. Frank is a narcissist that profits off of people's ignorance while spreading his own brand of bigotry. I disagree with Christianity based on its ideas, and there are people that can present the case of Christianity without demeaning others. Many people truly believe Christianity is true and want to convince others, but Frank is not one of those people. Frank is harming the Christian community more than he is helping it. I say this as an atheist that opposes Christianity. Frank's focus isn't on arguing the case for Christianity, but feeding his ego and winning fans. Frank spends more time talking about political and social issues than he does theology.